What is up, guys? It is Dylan from Redneck Tuners, and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be kind of a quick one, but it's super interesting. I can't wait to show you. We're going to be working on the Colorado today and putting on some interesting stuff. So let's get into that. So a company named Coverado reached out to me saying that they had the Tecoom, I believe they're pronounced Tecoom, mud flaps for my truck, and they would love to have me put them on and show you guys. So that way you guys can see the real quality, how to install them. And then hopefully you guys can buy some of your own. So let me show you how they look, and I'm really excited to put these on the truck. I've needed them for a long time. Plus the snow season's coming up and my truck gets filthy. So let's look at them. All right, so these are the Tecoom mud flaps for the Chevy Colorado or the GMC Canyon from 2015 to 2022. These are your front passenger, front driver, rear driver, rear passenger. And in the box comes with some mounting hardware, and I'll show you where this goes. And you have your instructions for the rear and the front as well. So shouldn't be too bad. This should be a quick installation. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got to do first. So since we are starting on the passenger front mud flap, we're going to turn our wheel all the way to the right there, and that way we can reach under in the wheel well. All right, we're under the passenger front wheel well, and you're going to be taking a T15, that'll focus, a T15 bit screwdriver, and you're going to be taking off these two bolts right here. So there'll be one here and one there, and then after that, this piece will pop off, and then we can start working on getting our new one in there. Now with the stock wheel and tire setup, you should be able to kind of get them really either way, either direction you turn the wheel. But unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, I have a different set, and they're a lot wider, bigger tires. So I have to go the opposite way. As you can see, I turned to the left this time, and I got the other bolt out here in the back. And then after that, this will come loose like that. Oops. Pop right off. There is a clip there. I did not know, but there is now. And yeah, so it should look like that. So after that, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to throw your two OEM bolts right back where they are. Test fit it up, make sure everything's looking good. And then up here, this is where the supplied hardware comes in handy. You do take a drill bit right to the inside of the fender, so mark it twice, make sure everything is lined up when you put your bolts in, so that way when you get this one all situated, it will flush it up perfect with the truck, just like that. It comes with these speed clips as well. So what you do once you drill your hole is you slide this over the fender. It'll look something like this. It'll come down even further. Then once it's under there, you drill directly into there, and it will hold it in the fender without basically pulling your fender out. So that means you have a washer and a screw for each side that does that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have my drill bit with me right now, and I'm kind of on a time crunch. So what I'm gonna do is, for now, I'm gonna leave it like this. This is really sturdy. As you can see, I'm pulling on it pretty hard, not moving. So I'm gonna leave it just like that, and then we're gonna do the rear and the other side, and then we're gonna call it good until I can get a new drill bit that fits under here, and then I'll snug that up just like that. As for the rears, it's pretty similar. Two bolts here, and there's clips here all the way to the back. You can see them there. There you go. That hold this little trim piece in. That's what's gonna be coming off. So you gotta start with getting these bolts off, and then we can work on those clips. A little bit of a junkyard trick, since I have bigger wheels. My screwdriver is not going to work there. Take the bit, be very careful, leave it in there like that. Hold your clamps or whatever you have at this point, pliers, and you can rotate it like that. Get it loose enough to where you can get it by hand. I wouldn't recommend this for like hard torquing or anything, but it does help. So let's do that, and I'll show you what we're gonna do next. So after you pull these two bolts off here, these clips will just pull straight out from under here. So basically all you do is pull down on it, and these will come right out. As you can see, mine's filthy. Recommend cleaning this really good, especially if you live in a salt region. It's good to clean that up because you're gonna get rust. But that's off. Let's put the mud flap on. Something I forgot to mention is there's another another bolt right here, and on the new mud flaps it extends all the way out there, because you're gonna get a lot of stuff coming up. This needs to be strong, so they added another spot, so that way you have extra strength in the back. So don't forget that bolt. Clean up your area around here, and then rebolt it in, and then we can talk about the speed clip situations. Once you have those 3 bolts snugged up, like I said, mark your hole here for the fender, so you know exactly where it's going to be at after everything's fully snugged up. Mark this hole, drill it with the drill bit, slide your speed clip in this side, and then put your screw right through, and that will hold this last bolt in for all corners. It's the same situation, and that way this is extra sturdy. But as it is, like I said, I'm really giving this some force. There shouldn't be anything coming up that would be mimicking a bigger force than that. So plus I'm missing a bolt here, so put the new bolt in and you'll call it even. And that concludes how to install these. They look beautiful. They're gonna deflect a lot of rocks and snow this season for me, so I'm super excited about that. As you can see, the front one up there, same situation. I gotta turn the wheel back, but these things are beautiful, man. I'm really excited about them. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I finished the other side off camera, so that way you guys don't have to see anything redundant. But huge shout out to Coverado and Tecoom for hooking me up with these mud flaps. Super excited. Can't wait to see how they look when there's snow all over them, and dirt and mud and all that good stuff. If you have any questions on how to install or anything, you can reach out to me, or you can look on the Amazon link that I will be posting below. And there's a Q&A, there's reviews, everything, pictures, all sorts of good stuff for these. But please like this video, share with your friends if you know anybody that would love these. Tag them in this video, do all that good stuff, so that way I can grow my channel and you guys can get some sweet mud flaps. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.